Hi guys, Nicole from Maxi Cosi here, and today I'm going to be talking you through all things car seats. Maxi Cosi is a leading supplier of car seats and we've carried over 50 million babies home. We're there through your whole parenting journey, from the moment you leave the hospital to your kid's first birthday party to their first day of secondary school. Car seats are there to protect your little one in case of a collision. All car seats go through testing, but there are two regulations that are currently running side by side in the UK market. You've got R4404, which is the older regulation, and you've also got R129, which is also known as I-size. I'm briefly going to talk to you about the main differences between the two regulations and what to be looking for as a parent. So the first main difference is, with R44, to classify what seat your child goes into, it goes by the weight of your child. Compare this to R129, I-size, this goes by the length of your child. The second main difference is the crash testing. So in the last few years, there's been a lot more advanced testing. So with the R4404 testing, the seat has had front and rear testing, but with an I-size seat, it has actually had front, rear, side and rollover testing. So it's a lot more vigorous in terms of its crash impact testing, which makes your child a lot more safer. The final difference between the two regulations is all about rearward facing. So with an R4404 seat, the child must be rearward facing to 9 months of age, whereas an R129 seat, they must be rearward facing to at least 15 months of age. This was because, again, with so much testing, we have focused on that rearward facing position is the safest position to be in for your little one. A question we frequently get is, why is rearward facing so important? In a collision, a baby's head, neck and spine is the most important priority to protect. So, when forward facing in a collision, the baby is thrown forward. However, if they're rearward facing, they're thrown back into the seat where all the side impact protection is. As part of UK law, a child must be in a car seat until at least 135 centimetres or 12 years of age, whichever one comes first. In the UK marketplace, there's hundreds of choices when looking at car seats, which can be quite overwhelming for the first-time parent. So I'm just briefly going to talk about the different decision factors to look at when purchasing a car seat and how to get a car seat that matches your lifestyle. So the first factor to think about is safety. A lot of parents now are moving towards having an R129 I-size seat because they're becoming more aware of the different safety regulations and testing involved. If you were to pick an I-size seat, the little symbol you need to look out for is just here. At Maxi Cosi, the majority of our car seats in our range are now R129 seats because we understand the importance of the safety of these. Also, all our new product developments coming through are all R129 seats. When using an adult seatbelt, there's a lot more room for human error. Compare this to an ISOFIX base. We've incorporated indicators which guide you when the seat has been installed correctly, prompting you when you're good to go and travel. When using an ISOFIX base, there's different areas to look at. Firstly, you've got your leg prop here, which you can adjust to your car, but you've also got the ISOFIX arms here. The main check to look at when looking at a car seat and an ISOFIX base is whether your car is compatible and has ISOFIX points, and you can use our Maxi Cosi Fit Check to check this out for you. Not only is an ISOFIX base a lot safer as it eliminates misuse, but also it is a quicker and more convenient way to install the little one into the seat, especially as now some bases are offering a 360 rotation. So depending on what car seat you choose, this will then dictate which ISOFIX base you will need to buy. At Maxi Cosi, we like to go above and beyond. That's why we've started including extra safety features within our car seats. The first feature we've incorporated into our car seats is G-cell protection. So if I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about this feature here. G-cell technology acts as a shock absorber, so in an impact it disperses the energy. So not only do we have side impact protection as part of the regulation built within inside the seat, we've also got this extra layer of G-cell technology. Another safety feature we have started to incorporate in our seats is ClimaFlow technology. Because car seats are very snug to keep babies safe, they can get very hot. We have incorporated temperature regulating fabrics and perforated side panels to allow for ventilation. As mentioned, car seats are very hot environments, therefore the child must be in the thinnest layer possible. Also, this will mean that having a thin layer, the harness will be as tight as possible. Another area to look at when purchasing a car seat is convenience for you as a parent. We get a lot of questions asked, should I buy an infant carrier? What are the benefits of an infant carrier? Or should I buy a multi-stage seat? So I'm going to just touch on this briefly for you. An infant carrier is your most classic type of car seat, which is usually used from birth to roughly 15 months of age. Parents like an infant carrier because they can take babies in and out of the house, so it's more convenient for them, but they also like using it within their travel system as well. If you've already made a decision about what stroller you're having, it might be worth looking at what car seat is compatible with that stroller, and that is just simply looking at the stroller compatibility list. Another factor to think about when looking at convenience is the price you're paying and how to get the most longevity out of the purchase. So at Maxi Cosi, we work on a modular system with some of our car seats. This basically means you buy one base, and that base you can use with your infant carrier, but you can also use it with your next stage seat as well. Therefore, with the same base, you can use your infant carrier to roughly 12 to 15 months of age. Then you buy the next stage car seat, which will take you to up to 105 centimetres, which is 4 years of age. Again, meaning you only have to buy the base once. At Maxi Cosi, we're best known for our Pebble, and recently we've now launched this on the 360 base, therefore allowing you to rotate the seat towards you as a parent. The 360 modular system is made up of 3 parts. You've firstly got your family 360 base, then you can either have the option with your infant carriers of a Pebble 360 or a Coral 360, and then you have a next stage car seat, which is your Pearl 360. So go into more detail about the base firstly. You've got your leg prop here, but you've also got your ISOFIX arms, so really easy to install. You've got an anti-misuse lock here. As mentioned, the baby must be rearward facing until at least 15 months of age when using the infant carrier, as it is an I-size seat. We have incorporated an anti-misuse lock here, so when using the infant carrier, you'll have the lock slid towards the chair, which means you cannot forward face. So again, we really want to focus on the safety of the little one, so you cannot physically forward face with an infant carrier with this base. As mentioned, the Pebble has always been our most iconic infant carrier, therefore we wanted to make this part of our new modular system. So looking at the features of the Pebble 360, firstly, the car seat is suitable from birth to 83 centimetres, which is roughly 15 months of age, compared to the original where it was only suitable to 75 centimetres, so you've got about an extra 3 months of growth there. The Pebble 360 includes the newborn insert, which you take out at 60 centimetres, then you've got the adjustable headrest. As mentioned earlier when talking about safety features, the Pebble 360 also has your ClimaFlow and your G-Cell technology. We have included an SPF 50 sun canopy with really breathable material as well. Another thing to think about when purchasing a car seat is the weight, as this is in addition to the weight of the child. The Pebble 360 weighs 3.9 kilos. The Pebble 360 is really easy to install. All you have to do is line up the bars and wait for the green indicator, which shows you're good to go. And then you've got your flexi rotate handles. Your child has now reached 83 centimetres, which means they're ready for the next stage seat, which is the Pearl 360 in this modular system. The Pearl 360 is suitable from birth to 105 centimetres. However, if you've already used your Pebble 360, you can just remove the insert here. As the Pearl 360 is suitable from birth to 105 centimetres, the seat must be used rearward facing to at least 15 months, and then you can face forward. However, at Maxi Cosi, we like to encourage rearward facing, therefore this can be used rearward facing for the full 4 years. The Pearl 360 has a really nice recline feature, but you also can rotate it in any recline position. Again, we've incorporated G-Cell technology and ClimaFlow materials and perforated side panels. The Pearl 360 grows really nicely with your child, and you've also got an extendable headrest. As mentioned, with the 360 modular system, you buy one base and that will use your infant carrier, and your next stage will take you from birth to 105 centimetres. Your other option as a parent is to buy a multi-stage seat, which will take you to birth to 105 centimetres, and most of these seats have a base included. In the Maxi Cosi range, the Mica Pro Eco is our most popular multi-stage seat, and I'm just going to quickly talk you through the features. The Mica Pro Eco is our most popular multi-stage seat and is suitable from birth to 105 centimetres and comes included with the base. The Mica Pro Eco also allows for extended rear facing, and you can rear face for the full 4 years. You have your newborn insert, which you take out at 60 centimetres, and then you've got your adjustable headrest. As the car seat is used from birth, we want to make sure the baby is in the most comfortable position. That's why we've incorporated a really generous recline function. Built into the base, we've incorporated an anti-misuse lock and a flexi spin rotation handle. We've also used G-cell technology, ClimaFlow fabrics and a perforated back panel. At Maxi Cosi, we don't just care for precious life, we care for the environment as well. So the Mica Pro Eco uses recycled fabrics and is made from 19 water bottles. Now I've spoken about the decision and the factors you think about when purchasing a car seat, I'm going to answer some frequently asked questions. No, the Rock is compatible with either the FamilyFix 2 or the FamilyFix 3. Anything with 360 on the end of it, Pebble 360, Coral 360, Pearl 360, is compatible with the Family 360 base. At Maxi Cosi, we've made it really simple. Anything grey is a function button. So with the harness, you just press this grey button here and pull, and then you can press and pull like that to adjust the headrest. As part of UK law, any product that goes inside the house has to be FR'd. For example, an infant carrier you would take inside the house, that will be FR'd, whereas a multi-stage seat stays within the cart, so it wouldn't. In terms of recycled materials, as mentioned, we're really trying to focus on this going forward as a brand, and the Mica Pro Eco is now made from 19 recycled water bottles. Group 123 is related to the R4404 regulation, where car seats are classified by weight and age. This is not relative with the R129 regulation. The Coral 360 is part of the modular 360 system. So how the carrier works is that the shell stays within the car, but you can take the insert out. So you've got this little button here, you just lift that out. The shell stays in the car, so you've got the safety in the car, but you can take little one in the carrier up the stairs, so it's really good if you're living in a flat, if you've got a bad back or had a C-section, and this only weighs 1.7 kilos. And then to put it back in, you just press there and press down, and your green indicator goes from red to green to tell you it's been installed correctly. That's everything from me, Nicola at Maxi Cosi. I hope you found it really useful. Thank you for watching.